Falstria Swan is an oil tanker that was en route from IJmuiden in the Netherlands to Hamburg. It was built 2006 and is 103 meters long and 16 meters wide. Pink ship on the Elbe? That has to be a 1. 1 stands for Ocean Network Express. This container ship was built in 2009 and measures 336 to 46 meters. She came from Hamburg and drove to Le Havre in France. The suction dredger Vox Alexia came by empty in the direction of Hamburg. Vox Alexia went into operation in 2023. She is 138 meters long and 28 meters wide. Here, the Vox Alexia meets the brand new container ship Ane Maersk. She came from her initial visit in Hamburg and was underway to Antwerp. Ane Maersk is the world's first large container ship that is operated completely with green methanol. If we believe the marketing from Mærsk, this ship therefore is the future of freight shipping. This is the first ship of its kind, but 17 more are to follow in the coming years. The ships of this class are 350 meters long and 54 meters wide. They can transport up to 16,000 standard containers. As methanol has only half the energy density of ship diesel, the Ane Maersk needs larger tanks than usual ships of her size. To optimize the loading capacity and room efficiency on the ship, the crew's quarters and the bridge have been positioned right at the front. This is what gives the Ane Maersk her unique look. The engine of the ship has 60,000 horsepower. On cruise speed of 16 knots, the methanol consumption is around 120 tons per day. The CO2 emissions are reduced by around 2/3 of that of a conventional ship drive. The freighter Henrike came from Hamburg with destination Riga in Latvia. Henrike was built in 2000. Her length is 90 meters and her width is 13 meters. The Katamaran Halunder jet was on its daily tour from Hamburg to Heligoland via Cuxhaven. It is driving here with almost 40 knots. So with 56 meters length and 14 meters width, Halunder jet is small but fast. The freighter EEMS Cobalt came from Delfzijl in the Netherlands and was heading to Hamburg. Its length is 82 meters and it is 13 meters wide. This ship was built in 1993. Always a nice look is this container ship. Her name is Henneke Rambow. She was on feeder trip from Bremerhaven to Hamburg. Henneke is 134 meters long, 23 meters wide, and 17 years old. Meanwhile, it became afternoon, and the Vox Alexia came by again, this time fully loaded. She was on her way to the North Sea, where she would drop of her loading south of Heligoland. On tour from Hamburg to Tananger in Norway was this freighter. 101 meters long and 17 meters wide, the Samskip Challenger was built in 1995. Coming from Rotterdam Walhaven was the freighter Pharaoh. With a length of 88 meters and a width of 14 meters, this ship was en route to Hamburg. It is 33 years old. Another freighter, this time the My Melody. 30 years old, she drove from Groveport in Great Britain to Hamburg. She measures 88 to 13 meters. The container ship Katharina Schepers was on feeder trip from Hamburg to Bremerhaven. Schepers was built in 2012. Her length is 152 meters and her width is 23 meters. Finally, the 29 years old container ship Pyrita came by on her way to Kalundborg in Denmark. She is 133 meters long and 19 meters wide.